B. B. The boy is in the kitchen. The boy is in the kitchen. Have. Have. The girl has a red balloon. The girl has a red balloon. Do. Do. The student does his homework at the table. The student does his homework at the table. Say. Say. The teacher says good morning to the class. The teacher says good morning to the class. Go. Go. The children go to school by bus. The children go to school by bus. Get. Get. The boy gets up from bed in the morning. The boy gets up from bed in the morning. Make. Make. The woman makes a sandwich in the kitchen. The woman makes a sandwich in the kitchen. Know. Know. The student knows the answer and raises a hand. The student knows the answer and raises a hand. Think. Think. The boy thinks about a problem. The boy thinks about a problem. Take. Take. The man takes a photo with his phone. The man takes a photo with his phone. See. See. The girl sees a rainbow in the sky. The girl sees a rainbow in the sky. Come. Come. The dog comes to the boy. The dog comes to the boy. Want. Want. The child wants an ice cream. The child wants an ice cream. Look. Look. The boy looks at a map. The boy looks at a map. Use. Use. The student uses a computer in class. The student uses a computer in class. Find. Find. The girl finds a coin on the ground. The girl finds a coin on the ground. Give. Give. The boy gives a flower to his mother. The boy gives a flower to his mother. Tell. Tell. The teacher tells a story to the class. The teacher tells a story to the class. Work. Work. The man works at a desk. The man works at a desk. Call. Call. The woman calls her friend on the phone. The woman calls her friend on the phone. Try. Try. The boy tries to open a jar. The boy tries to open a jar. Ask. Ask. The student asks the teacher a question. The student asks the teacher a question. Need. Need. The traveler needs a map. The traveler needs a map. Feel. Feel. The girl feels cold in the snow. The girl feels cold in the snow. Become. Become. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Leave. Leave. The family leaves the house with bags. The family leaves the house with bags. Put. Put. The girl puts a book on the table. The girl puts a book on the table. Keep. Keep. The boy keeps his money in a box. The boy keeps his money in a box. Let. The mother lets the child play outside. The mother lets the child play outside. Begin. The football game begins in the stadium. The football game begins in the stadium. Help. The boy helps an old woman cross the street. The boy helps an old woman cross the street. Talk. Two friends talk in a cafe. Two friends talk in a cafe. Turn. The girl turns off the light. The girl turns off the light. Start. The man starts his car. The man starts his car. Show. The girl shows her drawing to the teacher. The girl shows her drawing to the teacher. Hear. The boy hears music from the radio. The boy hears music from the radio. Play. The children play soccer in the park. The children play soccer in the park. Run. The dog runs after a ball. The dog runs after a ball. Move. The workers move a big table. The workers move a big table. Live. The family lives in a small house. The family lives in a small house. Believe. The child believes the magician. The child believes the magician. Bring. The boy brings a cake to the party. The boy brings a cake to the party. Write. The student writes in a notebook. The student writes in a notebook. Sit. The cat sits on the chair. The cat sits on the chair. Stand. The man stands at the bus stop. The man stands at the bus stop. Lose. The boy loses his hat in the wind. The boy loses his hat in the wind. Pay. The woman pays for the groceries. The woman pays for the groceries. Meet. Two friends meet in the park. Two friends meet in the park. Open. The girl opens a window. The girl opens a window. Close. The boy closes the door. The boy closes the door.